Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome. That looks a bit blurry. Let me just give that a wipe. Good evening, everybody, to RJH live stream. A bit better. Sunday, 24th of October, 2021. Good evening. Welcome. Sunday evening with Bob the Biker. Robert. Yeah, so as you can see, I am sporting my new logoed, printed, personalized, hooded top. Got a sweatshirt as well. But anyway, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the live stream, RJH, 24th of October, 2021. How are we all doing? Congratulations, everybody. Yeah, been successful this week. Everything from taste to CBT, mod 1s and mod 2s, and everything thereafter. All the instructors working as hard as always. Also, big well done to all those up and down the country that have messaged me over the YouTube channel that they've been successful and the videos have helped. It does make a big difference. So please do like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment away. Remember, tonight is no particular subject. It is just an evening with Bob the Biker. So there we are. We've got a guest appearance about 8:30, so we'll give it about another 30 minutes. We've got a guest appearance tonight and a competition. So the competition is, if you've been watching the channel, we've got a load of uniform and all the stuff is for sale, but all the instructors have got things like the hooded tops with names on, sweatshirts, caps, and things like that. So thank you to Oliver in the marketing department. So Oliver looked after ordering and placing those orders, so well done to him. But what I've got tonight is one of our hooded tops as a prize, a competition prize. Now, any of the RJH gear, the links are below in the description, so you can actually purchase these online, but I'm actually going to give one of these, what do you call it, a bobble hat, RJH Bobble Hat, is going to be a prize a little bit later. So do tune in. I would say probably about 9 o'clock. So guest appearance is coming at 8:30, and then we'll be having a multiple choice question. Well, 3 questions, 3 correct answers. You'll be getting the RJH Bobble Hat in the post. So do stay tuned. So that's going to be a competition. What else? Yeah, it's been not a bad week. In the chat room, so the live chat room, I have put the link to riding the lights with the Northwest Honda Supercenter and Northwest Blood Bikers. So a few of us went over there. I went over there. Graham went over there. Nick joined us as well from RJH. So a few of us went over and rode the lights Blackpool. So video is there in the chat room. So do please take a look. It was a fantastic evening. Reminded me of when I used to take the kids to watch the lights going on. So it sort of took me back a little bit. Very, very pleasant. Also, you'll see I've scheduled a few live streams. I've got one on Wednesday. Anybody that's looking at doing module 1, I'm going to have a live stream on Wednesday, module 1. So please do set that reminder on. And I've also scheduled already Bob the Biker evening for next Sunday. So do take a look at that. Set the subscribers on so you don't forget. And what we've got exciting got in about a month. We're going to do a live stream with Sophie. So I'm going to pop over and do a live stream. We're hoping it's going to be at RJH over in Northwich. But Sophie is going to do a live stream, and it's going to be a top tip live stream for all you girls. And where can you go and buy your biker gear from? What brands are good? What's the latest trends? And Sophie, she's been riding bikes for a long, long time. She's one of our new instructors, and she's going to do a live stream with me. And it's going to be all about top tips for your bike gear for you gurus. So I'm just waiting for a photograph of Sophie. I'll make a thumbnail and then I will schedule a date. So watch out for that one. It is going to be exciting. So quite a lot going on. And yeah, it was a bit of a gamble tonight because the Formula One's on from America. And is it America, Formula One? But anyway, maybe there might be a few unhappy, grumpy Man United supporters this afternoon. That was a shocker, wasn't it? 5-0. Whew. Could have been more. I think Liverpool certainly knocked them for 6, haven't they? I think if it had been Man City, it would have been a lot more goals personally. Yeah, going into half-time at 4-0, I think City would have doubled that. I think Man City would have got 8. That would be my prediction. But anyway, not nice for all of those concerned, particularly Ole, who's going to be under even more pressure. Under pressure. That's a record, isn't it? So then, let's have a look. Who have we got? The chat room working okay? Oh, get rid of that. So, good evening to Lisa and Charlie. How are you all doing? Good evening to JKD Stoke-on-Trent, not a million miles away from us. Good evening to you. Harry Sandercock. Yeah, they very good, these. And if you order one of these on the website, we could actually we could actually get your name on them if you wanted. How was that? That could be quite good, couldn't it? For any RJH super fans, there are a few of them about. Good evening to Jude. Welcome. And JKD Stoke-on-Trent, Mod 1 tomorrow at Bredbury. Yeah, I had Wednesday, Thursday, 2 Mod 1s in the morning, passed first time. 2 Mod 1s in the afternoon, passed first time Bredbury. We use Bredbury. Starting to use Bredbury a bit more now from Manchester. Don't think we are in Bredbury in the morning. I can tell you now. Not tomorrow, but we wish you will. Well, we wish you well on your module 1 tomorrow. Good evening, AW8, and welcome to Sunday evening live stream. Bob the Biker. Evening with Bob the Biker. So come on, ladies and gents, show me some questions. Give me some questions. Shane, could have had a laugh. Cheers, thank you. No, good man. Yeah, you'd be right, Bredbury. Good centre. Examiners in Bredbury are sound. Yeah, Bredbury are sound. Used to have an examiner a few years ago. Used to run out of Bredbury from Macclesfield. I remember from the old days, 20 years ago. Call him one of the old dinosaurs. Few of them about still, but the one from Bredbury no longer there. Retired him off. Mentioning no names. So do like the video, everybody, and do tune in if you're sort of dipping in and out of the live stream. Do tune in for about 9 o'clock. And about 9 o'clock, you do have the chance to win an RJH Bobble Hat. So be 3 questions. First 3 correct answers. Pop one of these in the post to you, and they're hot off the press. They really are hot off the press. And as somebody said to me today, they really are a nice quality. So, tips on emergency stop. Now and then I ask about with the gears whilst trying to stop. Okay, so what gear are you going to be in, JKD? You're going to be going around that top bend at 20 mile an hour, second gear. Are you going to stay in second gear up to 32 miles an hour for the speed trap? Yeah. If you are, pop your toes underneath the gear lever. Don't put your toes on the top. Put your toes underneath the gear lever and see if that helps. And that generally will make you leave the gears alone. But it's not a big problem if you change gear. Ultimately, if you're changing gears on an emergency stop, you will take longer to stop. But if it's a modern bike with ABS, you know, the coasting side of things won't be as bad on an ABS. But depending on what school you are, you might be on a bike that's 20 years old. We still see bikes at test centres that are 20 years old. No ABS on them. But yeah, pop your toes under your gear lever. Once you've got your gear selector correct, pop your toes under your gear lever. And that is a top tip from somebody in the know, allegedly. Somebody in the know, allegedly. Good evening, Mr. Frank Cook. Working in an empty gym, no inductions to do. Was football on? Did somebody lose badly? Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. Yeah, so nothing wrong with a bike that age, JKD. You wouldn't want to use test on one though, would you, if it was raining? I wouldn't. Go on, AW8, fire them at me. Fire them at me. Give me them questions. But I do love those Thundercats. Yeah, I do like them Thundercats. Will it take E10 petrol? That's the question, isn't it? A lot of the pumps now, they've changed. They're only offering E10. Some of the regular ones are only E10. All our bikes are modern, so it's not a problem. Okay, there are mixed online opinions from some USA bike instructors. Oh, I don't know about them. Correct body posture in bends. Some advocate counter leaning, some neutral leaning, some leaning with the bike. Your thoughts? Do what suits you. You know, it's going to depend on. It can depend on what bike you're riding. It can depend on what bends you're riding. It can depend on what speed you're going. You do what? Don't worry. Don't think too much. You get yourself comfortable and try different positions. There you go. Be flexible. There's no right or wrong way. Be flexible. Be comfortable. And ride within your limitations, your ability. That's my advice. That would be my advice. So anybody got, how's everybody doing with the weather anyway? The weather's starting to get colder, darker in the mornings, darker in the evenings, and the clock's not changed yet. So it is gonna get worse before it gets better. So what have we got? We've got the Halloween, then we'll have bonfire night, then we'll have Christmas, then we'll have New Year, and then we look towards next summer. Daryl Timko, good evening, Daryl. Can you kindly explain the art of rev matching? No, I don't do rev matching, so I'm not an expert on it, so I would not be able to offer my advice on it. But I'm sure if you ask Google, rev matching. Rev matching. Let's have a look. Rev matching is a technique used to change gears smoothly and with minimal disruption to the balance. It's also commonly known as blipping the throttle. So we teach close the throttle, declutch, disengage the clutch, select the gear, engage the clutch, introduce the throttle. So I don't teach blipping of the throttle. I don't teach rev matching. So what benefit would rev matching give you? I would think if you're racing, rev matching is used when downshifting to smooth transition before gears. Track day, there you go. It'd be more beneficial if you're on the track and you're looking at split seconds and seconds timing yourself. So not what we teach, Daryl, at this level, I'm afraid. But hope that little bit gives you an idea. Google it. Yeah, Google it. Not trying to overthink or push beyond my limits. Just wondered if you had any specific thoughts on this. Your reply noted. No, just be flexible, AWA. Be flexible. Good evening, Stephen Griff. Stephen Griff. That's a name that is familiar. Yeah. I think we used to do the blipping of the throttle when we were growing up. Yeah. I don't. I like it all nice and smooth. If I want to get 90 miles a gallon out of my CB500X, I don't do any of that rev matching. So, question. Anybody got anything for me? So you're getting on all right with the cold mornings and the cold evenings. So I had a day last week, and this is, I've been riding bikes all my life on and off, and next year will be 50 years for me since I was first introduced to two wheels. So 50 years next year, summer of 1972 is when I was introduced to two wheels. And I've had a love affair with bikes all of that time. Now, last week, I was starting work at about 10:30. So I had a bit of a lie-in, if you like. I didn't leave the house until about 9:45. So, I can chill out and have my breakfast. And, outside it wasn't too bad. It was cold, but the sky was blue. And I thought, it's going to be a nice day. So I put my denim motorbike trousers on and my summer ankle boot from Alpine Stars, the RST denim jeans, me Alpine Star summer boots, and thought, great, rock a jacket, Gets to work, having me body liner in because it was fresh, but it was a nice, clear day. Gets to work, and it peed it down most of the day thereafter. I couldn't believe it. I went home like a drowned rat. I couldn't believe it. And then I just thinking of last month when I had the month in Spain, I'm thinking, what am I doing here in this country? What am I doing in this country? So you never get it right. So I thought, right, even on a nice day now, those denims are not coming out. They are staying in the cupboard until next year. I am not going to get wet and cold again. I was foul mood after that. It really did give me annoyed with myself more than anything. So has anybody had any similar experiences this last week? So we're looking at about 10 minutes time, our guest appearance. About 10 minutes time is our guest appearance. And we'll be looking at the competition shortly afterwards. So get your pens and papers ready for about 9 o'clock, I think. About 9 o'clock. We will be having that competition. So yeah, it's all looking good. And as I said, Sophie, one of the new lady instructors that we've got with us, is going to join me in a few weeks' time. And the live stream is going to be a topic on top tips for biking gear for the girls. And you know, what are the brands, what are the good brands, what's the good quality ones, where you can get it all from, stuff like that. So we'll be scheduling in as soon as I get a thumbnail, as soon as I get a picture of her to make a thumbnail. So look out for that one. JKD Stoke-on-Trent, what would you say is the bit in a mod one people muck up on the most? Nerves. That's the biggest thing that most people will muck up on, is nerves. And I do have a video in the playlist about the first 5 minutes of your test on mod 2. But there's some top tips you can take from that. Make sure you have a good breakfast. Make sure you're well hydrated. Don't go to your training school saying, "I've not eaten all night because I know I've not slept all night because I'm nervous," because you know you're not going to perform well. So just relax and enjoy it. Do what you've done in your training. Listen to the instructor. Ask them any questions you want. But I would say the biggest single factor that people will fail their module 1 test is nerves. So if you can contain your nerves, do what you've done on training, you will be super duper. That is, in my humble opinion, that's what I would say. You are welcome. So what have we got? 10 people watching. I reckon you must be all watching that Formula One. Is it Lewis Hamilton racing tonight? AW8, the most common fail item. I don't think, I don't know what the most common one is, but what could it, you know, it's going to be possibly speed. Is it going to be the U-turn, speed? Is it going to be foot down on the figure of 8? Yeah, I mean, I suppose nationally there will be one that is going to be more popular than the other one, but I don't have that for you. Yeah, lots of different things floating about changes to the test and changes to the license categories, but the one I've seen is the A2. So it's the A2, which at the moment is a bike 395cc or more. They're looking at changing that one to, I think, a 250. But as soon as we know, then you will know, or maybe you will know before we know. That's yeah. I mean, going back to one test, I mean, don't know. I mean, we've all got used to the 2-part test, and you know, for all its mixed views on it, I totally support it. I totally support it. I think the Module 1 test and Module 2 test does make better bikers. And yeah, I mean, taking less bikers coming into the industry, are they? We grow year on, and we were doing the training. We were doing the old test pre-2009 when Mod 1 and K2 came in. We've been doing it since 2003, and we've it's been good for our business. So we will do whatever we will have to do. Yeah, we will do whatever we have to do. So who's got tests coming up? We got somebody on a Mod 1 tomorrow. Anybody got Mod 2s? So Mod 1 tomorrow. I'm doing the live stream on Wednesday on Mod 1. So, but there are a lot of videos, a lot of live streams of Module 1 in the playlists. So worth checking it out. So anybody got any Module 2s coming up? Have we got anybody that's booked their CBT? They've not done the CBT yet. Is there anybody that hasn't done any CBT yet? Griff has got his Module 1 in December. We have lots of content on the channel, Stephen, if you've not seen it already. So do take a look. It will help you get you into the zone. You've seen them all, good man. You will get a first time pass them with no faults. Yeah, you will get a first time pass with no faults. Training is in December. It not be November, December, won't it? You're training in November. Where are you from, Stephen? That's a question. 5th of December. Yeah. Where's your training? Where are you based? In Cumbria. So you could be going to Lancaster. Maybe Lancaster. Practical bike training as a guess. Practical bike training at a guess. Real riders, don't know them, but I'm sure they are good. I'm sure they are good. Who we got there? Carl Crompton. Good evening to you, Carl. Carl Crompton. Seen the Mod 2 in Blackpool on the train. Yeah, did you like it? Stephen Griff Barrow Furness. Yeah, Lancaster's not far from there, is it? When is the special guest coming? 8:30, Charlie. The special guest is coming at 8:30. So no doubt my special guest will be trying to make an appearance shortly. So I'm going to have to shuffle you along. You watch this special guest, are going to be like a blooming whirlwind coming in here. Better not make a mess. That's all I can say. Yeah, I wanted to park up the bike, Carl, and have a go on that train. It took me back to being a kid and taking the kids up there. It was very good. Wasn't unpleased with the quality either of the, because filming in the dark isn't always brilliant, but it actually came out all right. It took long enough to upload on my computer. It was a 30-minute long 4K film. It zapped my computer. Rob, it's 8:30, so special guests should be coming then. Maybe they're just running a little bit late. They are on the way. Don't you worry. Mr. Blobby, it is not. Yeah, we did let our hair down a little bit, Carl. There was a lot of horn blowing and revving the bikes and, you know, not being silly, but just for the crowds and the kids and things. It was a very good evening. And yeah, I'd never ever been on a motorbike to the Blackpool Lights. It's the first time, but I'll tell you, I'm going to go again. So come on, special guest. Where is he? Quite possibly, Talia, the special guest will be in the fridge. That is a big possibility. KK Adventures. Hi, Rob. Mod 2 is coming up on Tuesday. Would you recommend a Mod 2 video on your channel to watch? Absolutely, KK Adventures. Watch one of the live stream Mod 2s or watch a few of them. It's all good content. It will do you. And in the description below, there's lots of links like, you know, first 5 minutes, last 5 minutes, little top tips of Mod 2. It will only help you. But the important thing is, you know, listen to what your instructors have told you and, you know, just take from my videos what you want. But yes, where is your Mod 2? KK Adventures, where is your Module 2? Special guest is running late. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. Running late. Underneath, please, special guest. And don't knock anything. You have to go right down below. Otherwise, you're going to knock me backdrop. Because I am in America, you know that, don't you? We're in the America Route 60s. Here is a special guest. I haven't seen you for a while, Charlie. They probably think you've grown up a little bit, won't they?
Want to move over?
Have you just let wind?
No.
Yeah. Come in here and let wind. Oh!
That's not me.
Here he is, special guest.
Good evening, all.
Mr. Charlie Boy.
It's very hot in here.
It is warm in here, yes.
Get some air after you've just boffed.
Yeah, it is warm in here. It's quite warm. So good evening to Charlie. Here he is.
Hello,
And Charlie is modelling, not the bobble hat, but said about the competition, Charlie. 9 o'clock, you do 3 questions. We've got them all ready.
Got the questions ready.
You've got the questions ready. So 3 questions, 9 o'clock. Correct first 3 correct answers win the RJH Bobble Hat. Okay, RJH Bobble Hat.
I'm also rocking the new sweatshirt. You've got the jumper. I've got the sweatshirt.
No, I've got the hoodie.
The hoodie. Sorry, I've got the sweatshirt.
Yeah, and these can be purchased on the website.
It can. We can post a link in the chat later on as well if you
Links
like.
are all down below in the description. Come on, Charlie, you should know that.
I've been out
You've been out of action for so long. So yeah, he's forgotten, hasn't he? He's forgotten what the live stream is all about.
16 viewers on.
What was it? 60. We had 60 something once, didn't we? See, the views go down when you come on here. It's not good enough.
No, up and up and up.
So where were we, Lisa? Yeah, I guessed that. Charlie, I didn't know you were classed as special.
I am the chosen one.
The chosen one.
The chosen one. That could be my new nickname.
Do you do family discount?
We do.
What?
If anyone wants to come and do their training for family, we can.
No, I think Talia's talking about these, Charlie.
Oh.
Can you see Talia wanting to get on a bike?
Never. Never.
You're a bit slow tonight, Charlie.
It's been a long day. I've had to watch my team get humiliated.
Oh, yeah, you're one of the Reds, aren't you? Charlie's been busy booking his 6-week holiday. Oh, flipping heck. 6-week holiday. He's off for 6 weeks.
Come on.
6 weeks.
I'm not going to this place. Can anyone guess where I'm going in the world? That's a good question.
6 weeks.
Surely go clubbing in Manchester wearing that lot and let us know how your evening goes. I don't think I'd be able to get into clubs wearing this somehow. It'd be good promoting though, wouldn't it?
It would be good promoting.
I like to promote. Have we talked to people about our promoting event that we went to?
No? Well, I didn't go. You did. You can tell everybody what you did.
I can tell everyone.
Busy week. I've told them about my week.
Well, I'll tell everyone about my week. My week's been very good, very busy as always. I am the focal point, the main person that people talk to in the business. So any means of communications come through me. So the phones I've been on the phones, emails, admin side of stuff, and it's been very busy, which is good. I have recently been to a networking event.
Networking? What's networking?
Where you branch out, speak to people.
Branch out?
You speak to
what,
people.
Do you hang around on a branch of a tree or what? Is that what you do?
Robert.
Branch out?
Robert. No. So you go to an event. I went into town in Manchester with Sophie, our instructor.
Sophie,
who Rob mentioned earlier. We branched out and spoke to different types of people from different companies and businesses, and get our name out there because we are currently linked with a company called Ingeus, and they are aiming to introduce new people into the working industry, and part of this promotion is to get the CBTs,
get them onto 2 wheels,
enable them to go and
brilliant
do grocery delivering or Uber Eats or Deliveroo, things like that. So we're introducing CBT pupils. So I went to this event in Manchester. It was fantastic, free food, which for me is a bonus. But no, it was great because that's usually a little bit out of my comfort zone, but it was a great experience for me. And we really enjoyed it and we branched out.
What, going to somewhere that has food was out of your comfort zone?
Well in my comfort zone. Going out and being placed in a room with 50 strangers who you've never met before and having to speak about the company and promote ourselves.
Good. So it was a worthwhile.
It was.
And in English, they're getting people into... So anybody that's unemployed.
Anyone that's unemployed.
Anybody that is unemployed and struggling to get into the workplace could approach this company, and they're up and down the country, aren't they?
Oh.
Could approach this company and get into the workplace delivering. Yeah, delivering. And here is
Miss Utley.
Sophie. Good evening, Sophie.
Good evening.
And I was just talking about you, Sophie, a little bit earlier because I did mention about your offer to join on a live stream during November. and we're hoping to do it at Northwich, just waiting for Sylvia to confirm that we can stay late. And we're going to do a live stream, RJH Northwich, and it's all about top tip for girls' clothing, brands for girls getting into biking. So Sophie, who's been riding bikes all her life, has a whole network, a whole thing of places where she would go and buy. She can help any girls that are thinking, finding it hard, where to buy stuff. So Sophie is joining RJH live stream in about a month.
Exciting times, eh?
I think we need to get a bigger screen, won't we?
Maybe if we need a third person.
Yeah. We'd have to get a bigger. Right, let's have a look. So you got Dave Thomas. Good evening, Dave. Dave's from Blackpool. I was in Blackpool last week, Dave. Links in the description. We rode the lights, fella. And you passed with John the Enduro King. JB. Good evening, Dave. And Charlie, the new RJH promotions executive. Dave Thomas rode Route 66, that road behind you, on my US motorbike license back in the 90s.
Wow.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Would you recommend it, Dave?
Who wouldn't recommend that? Come on.
It's beautiful.
Carl, has Sophie seen you at St. Helens? Sophie been to St. Helens?
What was Sophie doing at St. Helens?
Don't know. Maybe she was with Sylvia.
Maybe so.
Do they make helmets that don't give us girls helmet hair? Good question, Lisa. Charlie, your mother suggested you and Rob were similar to the Juckle brothers, matching clothes and facial hair.
We are the brothers of destruction.
Oh, Sophie. Carl, I think you saw Sylvia, not me. Sylvia and Sophie. Yeah, they do look quite similar, don't they?
They do.
Yeah, they do look similar. Clipper shave without a numbered blade.
David
attached.
passed with us. I remember David.
I passed last month with you. Thanks, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, he's from Blackpool. David has got the window cleaning business, I believe.
You've got a good memory.
I've got a good memory.
For an old man, you've got a good memory. Lisa, please keep it down.
Come on, Charlie.
What do you think of the 3 questions that we're going to be asking, in which the individual who can answer 3 questions correctly will win a beautiful RJH Bobble Hat?
Is that there wasn't more than that.
No. Count while I entertain my audience. 14 people watching at the moment, 43 minutes in. Come on, can we hit 20? Like, subscribe, share the video. It does help. 16, come on, words of wisdom. It's really helping.
Don't sound desperate, Charlie.
No, I sound like you.
Nobody likes a desperate man.
We are the Chuckle Brothers, Rob. We have to live up to our expectation.
Let it come to you. You don't.
I'm reeling it in.
You don't be so desperate.
I'm reeling, Rob.
Listen to the master.
I got mine. Yes, they are very nice. They're very warm.
But Sophie, you've not sent a selfie. I've done a selfie. Graham's done a selfie. Charlie's done a selfie.
17 viewers, marvelous.
Very
so
good.
The competition will be running in about 15 minutes time, guys. So get swatting up on RJH, because the 3 questions do revolve around RJH.
I don't like that 3rd question. Nobody will get that right anyway. They'll be way off. They will be way off on that 3rd question. I'm telling you now.
Amazing. Has everyone had a good week?
Very good week. Thank you, Charlie.
What about our viewers? Have all 18 of you had a lovely week? What's something that you've enjoyed? Are you happy? Have you been out on your motorbike? If so, where have you been? How many miles have you covered? Lisa, I'm glad you've had a lovely week. Lisa, have you been out on your bike? It's getting hot, you know.
Well, the window is open.
The hat's off. There's out.
Keep the heat in, don't they?
They do. It's very hot.
Keep the heat in. Come on, Charlie. You've got to keep your audience entertained.
So,
entertain them, Charlie.
So, I've recently passed my CBT.
If I'm not here, what are you going to do?
I'll leave it with me. I've got this sorted. So, I recently passed my CBT, you'll be pleased to know.
Not on the first day, though, was it?
Come on, Robert.
No, I heard it wasn't on the first day.
I completed it with Nick.
I heard that you had to come back 5 times.
No. First day I completed it, I got through it quite confidently.
No, the thing is, you've got to be honest with your audience, Charlie.
I'm being honest, Robert. First time through my CBT, so that's great. Valid for 2 years. And now I've had a couple of sessions with Graham, the chief, on my A2 bike, my Kawasaki Z400.
Could you touch the floor on it?
I could, yes. I was very, very
yes. Graham got the stabilizers out for you, didn't he? It's that one with the little 2 wheels at the back, isn't it? So you didn't fall off.
No, Robert. So I still need to get my theory test booked and passed. I'm a little bit nervous for that. Even though I did pass my car one first, my theory for my motorbike might be a little bit different, which it is. So once I get that boxed off, I'll name myself for my Module 1 test. I'm fingers crossed we'll get that passed and get my license. Just a thought, Charlie, have you ever considered the prize questions might be a bit hard, considering the prize is on offer? What do you mean, AW8? Await?
Well, listen, I think, if I'm perfectly honest with you, to win this quality bobble hat with a quality branded label on, the questions should be harder than what you've got them.
Yeah, but we don't want to make it too hard.
This is a an investment. This is a what do they call them? A hidden gem. A crown jewel of England.
Rob, JKD wants a new bike for the first prize. Maybe that will be on offer. If we can hit 100,000 views, maybe that could be on offer. But not at the moment. The 3 questions are good.
Yeah. Talking about bikes, how many bikes have we got in the 3 sites?
41.
41 bikes. It's frightening.
It's fantastic.
41 bikes.
Practice on HP for theory.
There's one obstacle, Sophie. And Charlie is under the thumb by his mum.
I can't let my mum down.
You can't let your mum down. So Charlie's mum won't let him.
I can get my license. I just can't go out there and
I don't think she'll let you. Yes, we do, Dave. We can offer advance. Give Charlie a call. It's all on the website.
Tomorrow.
It's all on the website, but we can take you further. And we are going to plan a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday up to Scotland next year, because we haven't been up for a couple of years with everything that's been going on. So yes, we can offer advanced riding. Nearly failed on hazard perception, as I'm from a risk-aware driving background. Some mock videos are better than others. DVSA are best, in my opinion. Agreed.
Yeah, I do.
Yes, agreed. So, Scotland, yeah. Sophie will come to Scotland, see. Me and Graham, Sophie, we've got a playlist of all the advanced workshops over the years, but myself and Graham do Scotland quite a lot. I say Scotland, we don't go too far up. We want to go up a lot further. We want to do the North Coast 500. But next year we will certainly be, whether it's an advanced with customers or whether it's on our own, but we need to let our hair down. Or I need to let my hair down, because Graham hasn't got any hair to let down. But we are going to go to Scotland. And actually, I could say the same about you, because you are going a little bit thin on the top, Charlie. For a young boy,
I'm not receiving.
You are going a little bit thin.
Why do you think I have my hair down to cover it?
So, you know, I'm not doing too bad
for a young man.
For a young man.
As we will find out in 10 minutes time.
People are going to be shocked, you know.
We'll
They are going to be absolutely shocked with that question.
Well, if you stay tuned in another 10 minutes, all 17 of you, you will see if you'll be shocked or not.
The thing is, Sophie, if we do go to Scotland, I need to get a new bike.
Which bike should Robert get?
I need to get a new bike because my little 500 won't keep up with you all.
What about if I came on a 125 without plates?
Charlie. Can you ride a 125? I thought you did your CBT on that little 50cc scooter.
Still ride a 125, Rob.
Oh, right.
I'd like a reach ball.
Hey, Graham, yeah.
Where is Graham tonight?
Graham's not been on a live stream for about a month.
That's not good.
No.
I think I should call him.
Graham has not been on a live stream for about a month.
He should be. A Honda 90, Rob.
Yeah, that's what I first rode in 1972.
The year my mother was born.
When my first experience on two wheels was in 1972, and it was a Honda C90.
What about the new RT, Rob?
No.
Not for you.
No. Don't want the RT. Too big. Well, not too big, but it wouldn't get the use. So I know what I will get. No. No.
These suggestions, guys.
No.
No. Rob's historic crunch box. What's your crunch box, Rob?
Post your live on Facebook, Instagram to get more viewers. How? How do we do that, Talia?
Please tell us. Hello from Cornwall.
I've only just got used to live stream. I'm sure you can. This live stream, I can put the link on Facebook and put it on Instagram to get, so it's all being viewed at the same time. But I don't know how to do that.
Callum, this is a new one. Callum from Cornwall. How you doing, Callum? You're thinking of getting your A2 license?
Number one thing is,
give me a call tomorrow.
All the information is in here, isn't it? But you need to like.
You need to like.
Oh, you're out of touch, aren't you?
No, you don't need to tell me what to say. I already know what to say. Callum, please like, subscribe, comment away to all of our YouTube channels and videos. Give me a call, or I can give you a call tomorrow. I'm in the office from 9 a.m. and I can discuss your options for you. Love the videos, just subscribe. Fantastic. Callum, in about 8 minutes' time, we're doing a competition to win a free RJH beanie. So please stay around, and if you can answer 3 questions correctly, you could be in with a chance of winning it.
But A2, the thing with A2, then everything is the same, Callum, as an A1 and a category A. So CBT theory, mod 1, mod 2, everything is the same. So in the live stream, we've got playback the live stream videos of, yes, please, Talia. What you can do is have a look at the live streams for module 1, the live streams for module 2, and it's all there. The information is all there. And take a look and comment away. And when you look at a live stream like tonight, the description is below of all the videos that we've got linked to those lessons and those demonstrations. So such a lot of information. It's unreal. Unreal.
Sarah received her lanyard. Thank you.
Sarah Barrow received your lanyard. Fantastic. Wear it wherever you go on your bike. Wear it with pride and know that you are one of the select few. Sophie Utley. So what's Talia done?
Posted the link on all social medias. Just a quick one, Callum, as well. If you want to drop me an email or a text or anything like that, and I can give you a call tomorrow and offer you some words of wisdom and some help with any questions you may have. But also, like Rob said, we've got videos on here that will help you get through your A2 license. and they're very, very helpful and beneficial. 20 viewers.
That's better.
Fantastic.
That's better, isn't it? So, Talia. So maybe what we need to do is post it on
The socials.
the RJH. So why don't I do that? Why don't I give it a go then?
Give it a go. I'll entertain the audience.
Why don't I try and put it on the RJH and see what, because I've not done this before. How do I put it on Instagram? So you share the link, is it?
Yes.
Ah, right. Okay. Let's give that a go then and see whether it works. Because that way we might get, mightn't we? What do you think? If we suddenly were to get 100 tonight, what would you say to
Talia
that?
shared it. There you go. Posted a link on Facebook. Live stream on now with the link.
Okay, so let me just find it then.
AWA. Yeah, you're usually quite good at the competition. So get typing. Get typing. 19 viewers, 19 people in with a chance of winning this beautiful, high quality, embroidered RJH logo beanie. I was going to say neck tube then, but it's not a beanie.
It's not a beanie at all.
What is it?
That's a beanie.
So what's this?
A bobble.
A bobble. It's a good job I've got my right hand man here, isn't it? A bobble. It's a chance to win this bobble. All you got to do is answer 3 questions correctly in 5 minutes' time. Look at the viewers, Robert. Fantastic. I've seen a post recently that the motorbike license are changing. It said that they are doing away with the A2 license and the full license would only be 1 day, not mod 1 and mod 2. Have you heard about
talk? Nothing confirmed.
Until we find out. It's all talk.
It's all been going through consultations and things, but it's not going to happen overnight.
If I win, I will donate mine to Stephen. Good boy, AW8. Christmas coming soon, isn't it? Christmas. Maybe we could do a Christmas special.
Gone down.
Views have gone down. It's okay. They'll be up again. 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
4 minutes for the competition.
And the questions will be read out. So hopefully you know a lot about RJH. And you could win the beanie. I mean, the bobble.
Bobble. Now, the trouble is, Talia, you cannot post links on Instagram.
Should be able to.
Can you?
Yeah. I need the toilet. Don't start the comp yet. Well, AWA, you know it starts at 9 o'clock. Make sure you're ready.
So do a post.
You'll have to speak to Tal. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, because whenever you want to put a post in on,
comes with a photo.
It's a photograph, so you can't.
Yeah. 22 viewers, highest tonight. That's fantastic. All 22 of you, please stay around for the competition that we will be running shortly. For your chance to
3
win
minutes.
This beautiful cap.
It's not a cap.
For your chance to win this beautiful bobble.
It's a bobble hat.
A bobble hat. Would you like me to wear it just so you can see the dynamics of how it will fit on your head? Just like that. Nice and snug over the ears. You know, it doesn't droop too far down your face. Just covers your forehead here so no cold can get through into your hair. And it's a perfect snug fit. You could be in with the chance of winning this, ladies and gents. Do it on your story, not a post. God, Talia, you're quite intelligent.
Do it on your story.
The horsepower, Rob, on a 125 electric will be higher than petrol engines. Will this be legal to ride on a car license?
Depends how much. Car license, you can ride a 50cc, no bigger. On the story.
Yes. So click add story. Click that.
Oh, it goes in there.
But we can get Talia to sort that. Oliver is social media. Ask him to do it. We can sort that out.
Still can't paste a
Well, for the next live, we'll make
leg.
sure we can.
We still can't paste a website domain into your story.
Right, 9 o'clock.
Come on then,
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's have it.
it's all 23 of you. I shall be announcing 3 questions. 3 questions related to RJH motorbike training.
First correct 3 answers will receive an RJH Bobble Hat in the post. First 3 correct answers.
Correct. So,
Number
fingers
1.
on buzzers. I'll read out all 3 questions. It's the first person to write all 3 answers in the same text.
And what you'd probably best to put the 3 correct answers in one
text.
One text.
Because it'll get mismatched, wouldn't it?
It will, yeah.
So, the 3 questions are, hold on, should we be allowing members of our team to participate?
Yeah, I mean, that's all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, they've all got them anyway.
Correct. So maybe Sophie and Lisa, you can.
Yeah, we don't want. Yeah, no RJH.
So, number 1, there are 15 members that make up the team at RJH.
15.
Can you name 7 of them?
7.
That's number 1. Number 2, what year was RJH founded? And number 3, the good one, is how old is Robert? Chuckle, chuckle. Fingers on buzzers, get typing, drop your answers in the section below. And the first one to get all 3 right will be the winner of this.
So question number 1, name 7 out of the 15 RJH
members of
staff. Question number 2, what year was RJH founded? Question number 3, how old am I? All 3 correct answers.
We won't give anything
together.
Away. Correct.
All 3 answers together.
So 7 out of the 15 members of staff that make up the team at RJH. Can you name what year was RJH founded? And how old is Robert?
I can only get the last one only.
50.
This is up for grabs.
Who's been doing their homework?
Who's been doing their homework? Yes, Leo Clark. I actually have a CB500X and I am in love with it. I am in love with it. And I've got it about 4 months ago. I've done just shy of 6,000 miles on it. And I'm currently getting just shy of 90 miles to the gallon. So it is, as I said, I am in love with it.
Not had anyone respond yet for these questions.
Lisa, Robert, Sophie, Talia, Sonia. We got a Sonia.
I thought I'm the main man.
Lisa,
Sarah.
Robert, Talia.
Sarah, look. This one. Look. I don't know. Talia and Sonia. That's new to me.
Sonia might be.
Yes, might be.
Just back from Manchester and have recommended you guys to a couple of buddy motorcyclists. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Talia, Rob, Lisa, Charlie, Graham, Sylvia, Sophie, Jimmy.
Who is Jimmy?
Jimmy.
Who is Jimmy? You silly Billy.
So come on then, ladies and gents. You've got this Bobble Hat up for grabs. 7 names of RJH team. The year that RJH was founded and how old am I? Countdown.
It is. We'll give everyone 1 more minute.
Yeah, well, listen, one of our instructors, John, JB, he's after one as well. Hunts in Burnage, Manchester are getting a new delivery of Honda CB500Xs in November. All I can say is you won't be disappointed for about $5,500. Crazy. It's no brainer. Is Leo a new? Is first time on the channel, Leo? If it is, then
like, subscribe, comment, share, and enjoy the videos.
Now,
Robert, Charlie,
do you know something? I did like Sarah. I actually did like Sarah.
Sarah,
you know how you can go
well
off.
done.
You know how you can go off people quite
just
quickly.
like that. Sarah, you can come again.
And I sent Sarah a flipping lanyard as well.
Charlie, Rob, John, Graham, Sophie.
Graham, Sophie.
What's 249362? Do you think Rob's 62?
Charlie, Lisa, Rob, John, Graham, Sophie.
249. What year was RJH founded? 1949. It was still in the womb.
Fantastic, Leo.
From Ireland.
Get that.
That's probably furthest afield.
Get that subscribe button pressed and join us for our weekly live streams.
So AWA is the first one to answer with 3 questions, but unfortunately they are not correct.
Yeah. So keep it.
So
keep them questions coming in, folks. Those answers coming in. $202. No.
We need the 3 correct answers all in one.
I think they've all been having a glass of wine too many.
I think so, maybe too. So 7 out of the 50 members of staff we're looking for. What year was RJH founded? So was it founded in 1912, for example?
There you go. Right. So
And
we
how
need
old
the
is Robert?
3
answers together. I'm not looking for individual answers, unfortunately, viewers.
All the 3 correct answers in one post, please. And you get this.
You got 30 seconds.
It's worth it, isn't it?
It's beautiful, it is.
It's worth it.
Top quality.
Top quality.
Who's going to get it? I'll give you another minute. Being very generous this evening. David, maybe. Come on, David. All 3 the same. All 3 of the answers, please, in the comment section. People may have said the right answers already, but unless they're all together, can't accept it.
Maybe you need to change that.
Be a bit more lenient, maybe.
Be a bit more lenient, maybe.
Potentially.
So AW8's got 1 out of the 3, right?
Correct. Talia and David have got 1 out of the 3, right?
Talia and David have got
And
Sarah,
Sarah.
Sophie, Charlie, Graham, Sylvie, 2, 3. Sarah Barrow. Got it.
Sarah Barrow is the winner. Congratulations.
Sophie, Robert, Charlie, Graham, Sylvia, Lisa. 2003, Rob.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's only 6 names. That's 6.
Come on, Sarah. You need another name.
Sarah is.
Sorry, you need another name.
You
Come
need
on.
another name. If you can get another name, it's yours. Oh, hold on. Dan has jumped in. Graham, Lisa, Ashley, John, Nicholas.
You need
Dan,
another name,
you're so
Sarah.
close, Dan.
Sarah, you need another name.
You're being very generous on the age, Dan, as well. Don't be shy. Don't be frightened.
Sarah's got it.
Sarah. The competition is over. Dan,
I
you
like
came
Sarah.
so close. No. Sarah thought you were 59, Rob.
No, but she then changed her mind.
Sarah is the winner. Dan, you were this close.
Dan
McDonald was very close.
Graham,
Dan, have you liked
he
and
new?
subscribed? I think so. How are you doing, Dan?
Graham, Lisa, Sylvia, John.
You can
Ashley,
maybe
John,
win
Pete,
next one.
Nicholas, 2003. Yeah, next time.
Very close.
So
AWH.
we have a winner, and that winner is Sarah.
Sarah, congratulations. If you want to email over your address, we can get your prize sent out to you, and you will be repping the full RJH attire very shortly. And it's getting packaged
nicely.
It's getting packaged live on air.
Fold it nicely.
Tender, loving care. Folded.
There you go.
Packaged.
Email info at
Email to
your address. We'll send it.
There you go. Can I have a sticker too? Very cheeky. Very cheeky, Sarah.
Sticker.
A sticker. Do we have any RJH stickers?
No, we don't.
JKD, can I get a sticker for guessing 56 first? How did you know it was 56, JKD? Worth an ask.
Tune in next time. Who knows what the next competition will be? You'll have to see, Charlie, you bring the competitions. We haven't done a competition for a while.
JKD, looks like me, knackered and grey. JKD's nasty this evening.
I actually liked him as well.
I liked him as well.
I think it's a he. I actually liked him, but you know, you can go off people quite quickly. You didn't know that.
JKD. Oh, it's getting late, Robert.
It is getting quite late.
And I am up for work early tomorrow.
Are you? Yeah.
I am. The hoodie takes 10 years. She's getting back on the good side.
I know what her game is. Yes. The link for these are below. And you can get your name on. Hey? It'll come out the woodwork, doesn't it? Hey? God, blimey.
We're getting roasted. I think that's time to call it an evening.
I think I need another holiday. That's what I need.
Well, come with me.
Yeah, I need another holiday.
Have you got any planned?
No, not at the moment. Not at the moment, unfortunately.
So that takes us to about an hour and 10, 12 minutes.
It's not bad, is it, for a Sunday night?
I think it's been really good.
It's been a Scotland Sophie. That's definitely on the cards. Definitely next year. Get the winter out the way, and Scotland is going to be a absolutely. Been to Land's End, Callum. I have been to Land's End. I actually did a little tour about 2009. Went down to Newquay. Did some surfing. My youngest boy at the time, Dominic, did some surfing in Newquay. We went on a GS adventure. We went right around the south coast, ended up at Land's End, and it was raining something absolutely bonkers. But yeah, that was about 2009 last time. Beautiful. Newquay is stunning. Have you been to Newquay?
Never been.
You get all the hippies, like the VW Beetle camper vans and those sort of surfing, very, very nice. And me and Dominic was about 10. And we came back, he had surf boards, he had skateboards, surfing boards, everything on the bike. You should have seen, I've got a photo somewhere. Used to fall asleep on the back.
Oh, God. Sarah will be at the NEC in Birmingham.
Anyone going to the NEC Motorcycle Live in December? December the 7th, I think I'm going, which is Trade Day. Yeah, Sophie's been to Newquay. It's in the summertime in Newquay, it's a bit like the American version of the Beach Boys. You get all the long-haired hippies, the December the 7th. I don't think it's a Sunday. I think it's a Tuesday. December the 7th is a Tuesday. So it's this Tuesday. If you're going on the Sunday, that's like the following Sunday. But yeah, we'll be going on the Tuesday.
Wait, I'm very tired.
Okay, so I think that's just about it. It's been a good night. It's been a good turnout.
Night.
And we've had on the back of that about 4 people subscribe. So that's good. 4 new people. Yeah, sorry, it's the English version of the Beach Boys. So if you think of the Beach Boys in America, New Key is a bit like that. It's the English version of that. Thank you very much, Sarah. Your bobble hat will be on the way. And what we would like you to do, Sarah, is wear your bobble hat with pride at the NEC in Birmingham. That's the way to do it.
As far as the Chuckle Brothers would say, it's good night from me.
Oh, you're going to bed. It's good night for me, but I'm not going to bed.
I'm going to Piccadilly train station.
Thank you very much, everybody, for joining, and we will see you again soon. Stay safe, everybody. And thank you, Charlie, for joining us.
Thank you.